hope you enjoyed the volcanic slime because the next slime is just as much fun. Many of you would already know what colour slime would be your favourite. For mine it used to be green, you can see green in the middle here, until I discovered this slime. Now this slime, the colour is like my t-shirt, black, and it's my favourite because of how much fun I can have with it. In your cup, you'll need a cup and a stirrer, you'll need your bottle of glue, and you'll need your activator and black iron oxide. I've already made some magnetic slime for you that I've sent down, and you can have a play with it. And with it, I've given you a couple of neodymium magnets. They're quite powerful magnets. With the glue, I'm going to empty again an entire bottle into my cup. There we go, get it all out. I told you we go through a lot of glue. There we go. And with this one, we do dilute it with water. So what I've done is I've filled up another empty glue bottle from the last experiment. There we go. With water already. That out. So here's an empty one I had, which is now full of water. Before I tip it out, I'm just going to put my thumb on the top, or maybe the whole hand, and just shake that. That'll get the last bits of glue out of there, mixed with water. When you fill it with water, just fill it to the bottom of the neck. Don't fill it right up to the top, otherwise it won't mix very well. So let's pour the water now into the glue. You can see it's like a milky white. There we go. And with your stirrer, just stir the water and the glue together. It looks just like watery milk. There we go. Now with this one, before we add the activator, normally if I was making a normal slime, I'd be adding my food colouring now, or if I'm doing glitter, I'd be adding my glitter now. But with this one, to make it magnetic, I have to add black iron oxide powder. Magnets love it. They are very, very attracted to it. So I'm going to add 1 tablespoon. I may even add a second one to get it really black. This one you definitely need gloves. Can you see my hands are already black? Alright, so let's stir that in. It'll start going grey, and after a while it'll go black. This one, I always hold it away from me when I mix this one because I don't want to get any of that black iron oxide in my nose and breathe it in. It's very, very, very fine powder. There we go. I'm nearly finished mixing that. Just when you mix, just make sure you go right to the edges of the cup as well. We tend to miss those bits. There we go. That seems to be nice and black. That's 2 tablespoons. In fact, they're a bit heaped. Because this is such a messy slime, I tend to make it for the students rather than have the students make it. Parents don't like it when their child goes home with black powder all over their clothing. Okay, so I've mixed that. Now to add my activator, I'm just going to wipe off my spoon a little bit. You don't have to, it doesn't matter. It'll come out in when I wash them later. Okay, so we're going to add 3 tablespoons of the activator now to my mixture. So 1, 2, 3. I like to check all my slimes individually as I make them. Now you can see already this is starting to form the magnetic slime. I'll just keep stirring that. Sometimes you have to add a little bit more activator if it's still really sticky. So I'm just going to stir this for a while. The more you stir it, the more the bonding is happening. So we have all the little molecules and little chains in there, chains of molecules, and the activator is now grouping them together, making big long chains. And we call it cross-linking. I think I mentioned that with the last slime. So can you see now it's coming together more and more and more? There you go. It looks like black tar. And again, like I said, it's very, very messy. But when we get it right, it's going to be so much fun. Take your time. I might even add a little bit more activator to this one. It does make rather a lot, and that's just one bottle. You'll see when it's ready, it'll start coming away. It's hard for you to see, but it'll start coming away from the sides of the cup. I can see that. I can see that it's happening. Can you see that at all? It's actually coming together very nicely. But to play it safe, I'm just going to add a tiny, tiny, tiny bit more activator. Maybe like a third. A little bit more. I wish you could see inside the cup really well. Okay, so it's just about ready to get out of the cup now. And this is where I'm going to knead it with my hands. And that improves the texture of the little slime. There we go. I'm going to get this out now. Scraping the stirrer on the side of the cup. Just to get it off the stirrer. Okay, now I'm going to tip it out and grab it. I can actually mix it even with my gloved hand in here. And eventually, even though it's a bit sticky now, it will come together very nicely very soon. And it will stop sticking to my fingers. So yeah, see how it came away from the edge of the cup? Can you see that okay? So now it's starting to stretch. So I'm going to just keep kneading that. Like I say, it's a lot of fun. Can you see? Isn't that beautiful? And you see now it's not sticking to my gloves as much. It's nearly ready. In fact, you can use that to get the bits that have stuck onto your fingers. See how it sort of sticks to itself? There you go. I'm just going to knead it a bit more, and then I'm going to pick up the magnets and show you how much fun it is. I could keep kneading that a while longer, but it's probably enough for what I want to do with it. Okay, so we now have, it's more stretchy. Can you see that? Probably hard against my black t-shirt, but it's much more stretchy now. So that texture is improving all the time. And remember, don't pull it quickly or it'll just snap. You're breaking those chains. So you always pull it gently. Okay, so now I'm going to pick up my magnets. I have two neodymium magnets here, just like I put in with yours. There we are. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just form it so it's dropping a little bit. And then I get the magnet and it actually will attach to it. You see that? Can you see that? I'll pull up beside it. There you go. It actually moves over to the mag. I'll just hold it still. There you go. It's like it comes alive, so I can actually get it to come upwards. Could you see that? And it's because of the black iron oxide in it. So that's a lot of fun. There we go. So I'm just going to clean this one up now. So far we have made, we've made our edible marshmallow slime. Then we made the worm slime. Then we made the volcanic slime. And now we have just made our magnetic slime. So our next slime, we're going to show you a couple of different things in the next video. Okay, so have fun playing with your magnetic slime, and I'll just clean up ready.